Sky tower radar, nice and quiet. With a southeasterly wind, we have a couple of showers that have developed into the Gulf, and notice how they're running southeast to northwest, basically parallel to the coast, and they're not coming on shore. So a quiet start to the day. It's just a little bit warmer, a little bit muggier, I think, than it was yesterday. Tampa still at 80, so is St. Petersburg. Notice a lot of upper 70s, West Chase, New Tampa, Plant City. Even up around Crystal River, they're sitting at 77 degrees this morning, 79 in Bradenton, 78 in Venice, and a lot of 77s. Haines City, Bartow, Frostproof, and the Sebring area. So we'll have a ton of moisture, obviously. You know it's going to be a hot and humid day. There's just one thing lacking in our atmosphere, and that's this. And you say, well, it doesn't look very different, Dave. Okay, so if you look at the top of the screen here and you see this darker colors closer to the drier side of the scale, what this is showing me is that we have just a little bit of drier air in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. So what that does is it just kind of limits the number of storms that we get. So it's not going to be as widespread as it was over the weekend. We will get a few scattered afternoon storms. So that's really what that just kind of shows us, that you take the rain chance down a little bit to about 40%. Normally this time of year, 50 to 60% is normal. So it's not terrible, but again, as far as rainfall distribution goes, it's just going to be scattered around the area for you this afternoon. Now, let's talk about Tropical Storm Erin. The 5 a.m. advisory is in. Nothing has changed with this storm. Again, this is over 3,100 miles away from us, okay? So we're just sitting here watching this. These are the Cape Verde Islands, as typically these storms roll off the coast of Africa, these clusters of thunderstorms. This time of year they can develop out here, which is why they're called Cape Verde storms. They're usually long-tracked hurricanes. We're tracking them for a week or more, and that will be the case with Erin. It is projected to not only become a hurricane, but a major hurricane, and at the end of this next 7 days or so, start to take more of a turn toward the north. Watch the three computer models. We've got the Fox, the American model, and the European. They're all clustered together all the way through until we get into the weekend. So not much is going to change until the weekend. And then right here, it is projected to make a turn towards the north, which a lot of these storms do, with a weakness in this big area of high pressure. Supposed to and do sometimes are two different things, but climatologically speaking, storms that form near Erin will typically take that turn to the north. I won't trust it until it does, but we've got plenty of time to watch it, okay? Hot, humid for you, some scattered storms today to the tune of 40% with your high of 93 degrees. Same thing for tomorrow, and then mid-90s projected for Thursday and Friday.